Welcome everybody to Thunderbird Stadium here on a beautiful June 18th. We are live Saturday, June 18th, 2011. I'm Brett Wooler, joined by Mike Pinky Nordstrom. Today, folks, a special cancer charity demolition derby event here at the KDDA. This fourth of 8 events during the 2011 season. Pinky, talk a little bit about the cancer charity derby.
All right, it's going to be, it looks like around 12 on 12, pink versus purple. Those are the cancer colors, and there's no politics involved here, no money. This is all for fun, for charity. People have given up their driver's pay. We're going to go out and smash up a whole bunch of cars for the crowd for a good cause, so looking forward to it.
The cars are coming out on the track for the first event of the night. It's going to be the Big Car A-Dash. And we have Britain watching our live show. You got to love that. Nice. We got the 24 of KC Straight, the 123 Dale, the D-Man Avery, the 7 of Jim Harp Jr., we have the 07 of Jim Harp III, the 4 of Chuck Dano, the 47 of Kelly Enzer. This A-Dash is going to be friggin' ridiculous. You've got the triumphant return of 2 of the best drivers out here, Dale Avery in that 01 and the 4 car, Chuck Dano. You've got your KDDA president and 2-time Big Car Points champion in the pole and 47, Kelly Enzer. You've got father and son Harp, and then you've got longtime winning veteran KC Straight. This is gonna be nuts. Hello, Nevada.
Here's a good way to kick off this show tonight. Watch these guys, they're all pros, they know what they're doing.
Brandon Nixon has that green flag out, and the whole shot might not be enough to take it here. This is going to be a tough race from start to finish. The green flag drops, and we are underway.
Oh, here we go, Brent.
Kelly Enzer maintains his lead for now in the 47. KC Straight's 24, coming up trying to ruin his day, and takes him on the inside. Wow! Who'd have thought?
Oh, Jim Harp Jr. getting a piece of Kelly, spinning him out.
Who would have thought the wagon would be so far out in the lead at this point of this race?
Big Suburban moving out in front early. KC Straight, number 24. Track's a bit loose yet, Brent, so they're not getting the traction they want. They're all over the place.
The 24 KC Straight with 3 laps to go here.
Off camera, Enzer gets spun out by 2 at once. Did a big old spin around on 2 wheels.
KC Straight making it look easy. Two laps to go for the driver of the 24, KC Straight. White flag is out. Here comes KC. Smoke coming. He's going to take the first checkered flag of the night. Congratulations to KC Straight. He did something amazing, Pinky. He got out in the lead and just opened that lead the entire race. Never had any issues.
And what's even funnier is he's been using the Suburban for years, and he went in an all-out truck derby and won with it, and the thing's still alive.
KC Straight is getting a congratulations and a handshake from the driver of the 4, Chuck Dano, and Jim Harp Jr. And what a great job. I mean, those trucks usually have a hard time winning races, but KC Straight making it look easy here.
The Suburban seem to handle well on this track for some reason. He's a heck of a driver.
I heard like last lady or something.
Take it away, Ken.
Thanks, Brent. Casey, a lot of experience out there, but you take the win with the beast.
Thank you very much. It keeps working.
Yeah. Same truck as all this season and last, right?
Yep, same thing. Same as last week, same as the whole time. So.
Now, have I ever asked you what the dinosaur is?
A little kid gave me a little dinosaur years ago, and I've always kept a dinosaur on my vehicle. It's just a trademark thing.
One One of those things. All right, well, thanks very much, Casey. Congratulations on the first win of June 18th.
Okay.
Back to you guys.
Thanks a lot, Ken. We got to get a close-up of the signboard on that 34 at some point in this race. And here we go, big car A-dash.
Good-looking guy on that signboard. Don't know who he is. Pretty good. Oh, action in the second turn, already getting spun out. 188 car. That's Bob Cullen. He's getting dropped.
The worst thing that could happen happened.
What was that?
The 521's in the lead, and that guy is not on my roster.
Skip Johnson out in front in the 521 car. Early lead tonight. Amazing.
Darcy is almost took him out. I think she's got him though now. Darcy Lester takes the lead.
Skip Johnson getting the lead taken away after just having it.
Darcy Lester, smoother than a metal-to-metal beer koozie. Available on DemoDerbyUSA.com. Oh, and the 521 Skip Johnson tries to take Darcy out.
Skip Johnson having none of it.
2 laps to go here for Darcy. Can she hold on?
Wow, he's bumping her and bumping her. He wants that lead back.
Darcy and Deirdre Briley really making a strong showing for the women of KDDA here in 2011. Taking down several events and not only racing, but getting out there and demoing as well. I'm sure we'll see more of those two tonight, and we're going to get to interview Darcy Lester as she is going to take the first mini car checkered flag of the night. Congratulations.
Very nice run. Holding off Skip Johnson for the win.
Ken Nelson usually has a very interesting interview with Darcy. She likes to play around a little bit. Ken, do you think she's hitting on you during the interview?
Literally.
And your winner, taking one up for the ladies early on this evening, number 63.5, Darcy.
Look at that. Stands up. Does the patented Kelly Enzer fist pump?
Doesn't he have that trademark yet?
I think so. Go ahead, Ken.
All right, I'm protecting myself while I approach Darcy Lester. You had Skip Johnson on your tail there, but you took the win.
Yeah, I did. I'm just out here trying to have fun and entertain all my fans. And my biggest fan, Kurt Bradshaw, he keeps putting his number all over my car, and I think he's my biggest fan.
Hey, are we gonna dance later? Are you gonna come out and dance?
Oh yeah.
All right.
We're gonna show you how.
Okay, yeah, I do need lessons, that's for sure. All right, thanks and congratulations, Darcy.
Congratulations to Darcy Lester, and a thank you to Ken the Kona Silence Nelson. Big car B-dash as my buddy Pat Duncan in the 41 looks like he's going to be not the pole, he'll be on the outside in the first row. On the pole will be the 17 of Kelsey Payne, the 28 of Royce Rodriguez will be in the second row, and it looks like his brother, the 29 Rodney Rodriguez, twins, he's going to be there somewhere. Somebody, obviously the driver in the second row inside must have had some issues. That's the 10 now coming out of Cody Wells. So Cody's going to be in that second row in the 10 car. The 55 of Axel Harp and Rodney Rodriguez in the 29 filling out this 6-car heat race.
Number 29, Rodney Rodriguez.
And here they come on the pace lap. Brandon Nixon has the green flag in his hand, and we're underway here. Big car V-dash.
Kelsey Payne trying to pull out an early lead.
Cody pushing on Duncan. Rodney Rodriguez, 29 car, dead on turn 4.
Cody Wells got some work to do down to hunt down Kelsey. He's got a nice little lead.
Yeah, Kelsey has built up quite a lead as Pat Duncan puts Axel into the tire. So your Kelsey Payne's your leader. Cody Wells in the 10 in second place, and Pat Duncan closing the gap in third in the 41. Axel has blown his front or his rear right tire. I think that's part of his problem here, and he's hanging these guys up.
Oh.
And now that puts Cody and Kelsey right next to him. Pat Duncan has just lost maybe a radiator.
Kelsey just lost the rear tire. That's going to kill his chances of making a comeback.
Yeah, Cody Wells now in the lead with 2 laps to go.
Kelsey driving pretty well with that flat tire, hanging in there.
But Cody's got a pretty decent lead here as the white flag drops. They're running out of time if they're going to catch the 10, Cody Wells. Axel Hart pulls it off to the side. He's done. And here it is, checkered flag. Cody Wells going to take the big car B-dash.
Pat Duncan giving Kelsey a little love in the last turn.
Ken, how many times have you interviewed Cody Wells?
I don't think ever.
I was thinking the same thing. I don't think we've been at races he's won before.
He won. Remember the blue wheel I told him he painted to make it better?
Yeah.
Now, Mr. Wells, I have not interviewed you before, but have you won before?
Yes, actually, the last race I won the A-Dash.
Tave interview.
A-Dash a couple weeks ago. So you got interviewed by Tave.
That I did.
I'm not as good as her. I don't know how to speak, and I'm not very attractive. What do you think about that?
Do I have to answer?
No. Speaking of attractive, hey, how's it running?
It's running all right. Sputters in the corners, but I managed to make it work.
It seemed like a little bit of a mellow race to me, the speeds.
Yeah, it was a pretty slow-paced race. Trying to catch Kelsey took a little bit, but I finally got her done.
All right. Thanks and congratulations. And guys, back to you.
Thanks, Ken. Here you guys see the trophy Jeep out there again, the old CJ 4x4 with the trophy girl.
We have the mini car B-dash, Victor Trent in the 119 taking the pole, the 513 of Dan Garrison behind him, and in the front row, the 48 of Deanna Robinson, the 63 Mike Lester, the 32 John Galbraith rather, and the 21 of Deirdre Briley.
513 Dan Garrison, 63 Mike Lester.
And here we go.
Victor Trent taking the lead into the first turn. The rest of the pack hot on his tail.
That 513, Dan Garrison keeping it close, and maybe has taken the lead. He's got the inside.
Oh, they're fighting hard for that second turn. That's a fresh car Garrison has.
And it's a rear-wheel drive car, which usually the minis, the front-wheel drives get it done, but not here tonight, Garrison.
Oh, Victor Trent gonna get the door open back up.
Mike Lester spinning out Garrison. Now John Galbraith, 32, is in the lead.
Deidre Briley right there close. Wait, oh, getting sideswiped.
Galbraith, a disciple of the great one, Mike Craig.
Yes.
They pit together last year when Mike Craig tore the minis a new one, figuratively and literally, and smoked the competition on his way to his season points championship. Now John picking up where Mike left off, at least in this race, Mickey.
Yeah, Victor Trent trying to reel Galbraith in. It's getting close. Already some deep ruts forming. We might even see a couple rollovers tonight if we're lucky.
Eventually. White flag is out, half a lap to go now for Galbraith in the 32. Victor Trent about 50 feet behind him. I don't think he's going to be able to catch him. And the 32 of John Galbraith is going to take the checkered flag.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is brought to you by Horse Auto Records with 2 locations in Omaha and in Bremerton. Here's Rodeo Driving. These cars are going to jump
Trent giving a congratulations there, the 119.
3866 for Julie Dollar ranking. And your winner,
Maybe I got Forks on my mind, but Ken just looks like a vampire tonight. I'm just waiting for those teeth to pop out.
Forks is on your mind. 16 days will be in Forks, Washington for their annual demolition. Go ahead, Ken.
Wow, you picked a large amount of mud to do our interview in.
Yeah,
so, John, first thing and most important, your sister is here in the stands, correct?
I believe so.
Okay, she promised to dance with me tonight out here.
If you can find her, I'll give you her number.
And you're invited as well.
I don't know about that. She's the dancer, I'm not.
All right, so how's the car run?
Clutch is slipping a little bit, but nothing I can do about it.
They gave you a great compliment in the booth. Said you have succeeded Mike taking over where he left.
I can't do that. He'd beat me all day out here, but hopefully he comes back out again this season, or at least next season.
All right, well, congratulations again, and see you dancing.
Trent, gotta hit it hard.
Having a lot of fun with rollover this year, and he's going to get a full 5-pointer. Good job, Victor Trent. Doc, if we could get a camera on the booth real quick.
The rain is starting to fall again. Our biggest fears are coming true. We're hoping it dissipates before some of the main events now.
We're checking to make sure Victor's okay. Rooster, say hi.
Hey.
Yeah.
Okay, we're doing good. It's all right.
Speak up a little. You ain't been up here in a while, have you?
I haven't been up here in a while at all.
What brings you out tonight? You missed the place or what?
I came up to see the charity race.
That's good. It's good to see you out here.
That and I wanted to see the old man's new car.
Yeah. Any chance of you slipping in a car this year or next?
Ooh, you know, it's possible. Any shot that I can take on Kelly, it's, you know, I'll sneak in.
There you go.
Now, what is the reason, Rooster? Rooster, for those of you that haven't watched a lot of Demolition Derby here, Rooster, very successful here at the KDDA. And Victor Trent going to take a second run at it. And if I could get the control room to set up a shot of the booth, if they're paying attention.
And they're watching the excitement out here.
And Victor's going to whiff on his second run.
That was a heck of a whiff, too.
What do? You hit the ramp.
Yeah.
It's more than any
Mike, you got to spin it around. So we're going to get a shot here. We're joined by Clayton the Rooster Corey. You're not on yet.
Yet? Hi, Mo.
Okay, here we got Tony Timlick coming out. Then we'll get that booth shot. Tony Timlick, a double. Nice run, Tony.
Tire blows in midair with a squirt of air.
You got to love it. All right, now let's get that booth shot.
Or not.
All right, there we go.
Oh,
hey,
you got to squeeze in here.
Come on in over here. Say hi to the
There we
people.
go. Hi, Mom.
So Clayton Corey won a lot of stuff here. You had that
little bit,
truck
yes.
last year, or the year before. And was it 2 years ago? Now, what's the reason that you haven't?
I am working at home.
Okay, let's jump down to the track real quick.
And I'm coaching T-ball and flag football for Chico P-League.
Very nice. Helping the kids
There's a
out.
full roll. That's going to be 15-point total for Tony Timlick. And if those are the only two out there, there's your first and second place. So basically what you're saying is you've been overcome by events.
I have family kills going on right now.
Okay. Any chance on you coming back?
Well, you know, I can't say either way.
You get the
it's
bug, though,
it's
right?
It's a possibility. It's
Yeah.
the first time I've watched it in about 2 years almost. Yeah, I want to race already.
Yeah.
Like I said, any shot I can take on Kelly, you know,
Yeah.
I'm going to do it.
Well, you know they got the Pittman race coming up here.
I'm almost old enough for that.
Yeah.
You got to be 5 years clean. Right?
That's right. You know, and I'm not that sober yet.
They're bringing the ambulance over to Tony Timlick here. Let's put it back down on the field. Ken, let us know what's going on.
Timlick's out of the car.
He's right here. He's fine. I saw your head whip around really good on that first double.
Yeah, it does that. It does that from time to time.
That-
I forget my neck.
And that's every time that way, huh? Man, I don't know how you do that.
It's actually pretty fun. You'd be surprised.
Yeah, I'd be dead.
I'm getting older. We'll see.
Yeah. All right, Tony.
All right.
Congratulations.
Thanks, Ken. I saw the ambulance scooting over there, and I thought, somebody might be here. Glad that they're just checking things out.
I'm glad it's not me. I've been in that ambulance before. Almost.
That's why you're not back out here. You got a little gun shy from Kelly on that last knockaround, didn't you?
Now, if you remember that little knockaround, I got back in that car even with the concussion.
That's right.
Rooster Valerie.
He was a little out of line that night too.
Oh, that's all right. It's all good fun. Comes around, goes around.
Yeah,
we can't wait to see you come back and get a little.
Valerie says hi, Rooster.
Nice. But one thing before I go, I would like to challenge all the drivers in the big car out here right now to take one shot at least at Kelly. Make me feel a little good.
We cannot condone that type of.
Challenge accepted.
Nice. I got one. That's my brother.
Pat Duncan sneaking up in the room. We're going to get him on mic here in a minute. Well, hey, Rooster, thanks for joining us.
Good to see you guys.
All right, let's get back out on the track, would you?
Oh, yeah.
All right. So, Pat Duncan, come on up. Pittman race. And in the pole, we have the, it's not the pole. The fours going to the outside now. That was the first car out. We don't know the names of the drivers because Pittman are not on the roster.
Right, but the Derby Factory guys, the 7 and the 10, the 55, the other 7, those guys put in so much effort, and it's good that their pitman gets to come out here and win like the rest of them. So.
Well, the thing with this one is, if you want the world to know your name, you got to win.
This is kind of like the minor leagues, if you will. You know, a lot of guys get their shot racing pitman, and then get the bug implanted, and then they come back and say, you know what, I'm gonna build my own car and get out there with the big boys. But it's time to light this sucker off. All kinds of cars out there. If I did my math right, that would be 10, right? Is that correct?
Well, yes, Pat. That looks like 10 cars. Thank you.
All right, good stuff. Brett, take it away.
So here we come. Brandon Nixon has the green flag in his hand, and we are underway on the Pittman race for the big car.
Whole shot going to the 7. 47 enters car giving quick chase. But the 07, I think he's got the most speed. The Derby Factory guys are for the first top 5 spots, but the top one is 47 right now.
Kelly doing a pretty good job here.
And I recognize the 7 car that just did the donut. That's Gene Sanchez. He used to race out here, but now doing pit duty. And that huge lead is open for 47.
And then it gets spun out by Cody Wells' 10 car. Of course, it's not Cody Wells driving.
And you'll see that a lot of the guys, they come out of the corner, they put their foot on the gas. They're not used to that horsepower grabbing from the backside. They do kind of that snake walk, but no such thing in the 47. Oh, and I jinxed it.
And he's not happy. You can tell his reaction in the car, spinning it around. And then ruts are really starting to form at turn 3 and a little bit in turn 1. And now the 47 is approaching turn 3. And there you see the cars bounce. He missed them that time, but the 171 behind him did not. So 5 laps to go, rather 4 laps to go here at this Pittman race.
Now is that 10 on the same lap? I think so, the 47 and the 10.
They've been mixing it up pretty good here.
And, oh, too much.
Kelly Emser, I see him down there in the far corner waving his Pittman off the wall. Getting a little wild. That 47 is loaded with power. You step on it on this loose dirt and it just goes everywhere.
Yeah, he definitely took a lot of time building that car, and it shows because it is a mean machine. 1 lap to go for the 47.
1 lap to go. Toby Long asked if this is a pitman race. Yes, it is. Oh! And the checkered flag will drop for Kelly Enser's pitman as he puts Axel Harp's 55 hard into the wall.
That's about 4 tons of American iron hitting some concrete there.
Andy Hicks 171 car not faring very well either.
Yeah, I think he lost half of that thing in the first night. You see the back end is looking like a compact hatchback there.
It is a no-mo. Ken Nelson's going to walk out there to the 47 and find out just who is driving that car. Axel might he might have some work to do to get that thing back on the track.
Yeah, we'll take a look and see what he's got going there. But as the regular drivers rush onto the track here to get everything off. Ken is trying to tell the driver, because he's not too familiar, to get out and get the interview, baby. Show us the guns, 2 tickets. Ken, go ahead.
Thanks, Pat. And you are Travis Larman. Travis Larman. And there was some lead changes. What a great race for a pitman race.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I had a lot of fun. I think I'm going to build one.
That's what Pat said. He said you guys get the fever and then you're going to become a driver. And you think maybe next year then?
Maybe. Perhaps.
All right. You heard it here first on Metal to Metal.
Middies are coming out for the pitman race. The Deirdre Briley 21, the Red Baron car in the pole. The 34 of Shane Hamry. We got to zoom in on that signboard real quick. We got a little bit of time. Let's zoom in on that signboard of the 34. The car, front row, right side. There you go. That's Pinky drinking a Mike's Hard Lemonade in Rock Springs, Wyoming. Great job. Shane Hamry always bringing out the great signboards.
Speaking of Pinky, look who's back.
That's the greatest roof sign I've ever seen in my life. If there was an award for roof signs, that one right there is pretty darn close to it. That is a beautiful thing. What a picture.
All right, it's the pitman's chance to bring home the iron. First corner, the 21. But you remember, Pinky, the 48 is like the New York Yankees of mini-car pitman races.
Oh, yeah.
He wins
get it done.
a lot. So we'll see if he can reel in the 21.
Oh, there went a tire.
Beating up on Pinky. He ain't even out in the race, baby.
I'm still getting my butt kicked.
So 21, a huge lead. Now the log jam starts to form as the M&M is a speed bump. 21 making it happen.
Good old Vincent Lee, boy, he's always hanging, isn't he? Whether it be a race or a finale, he seems to stay around.
And
look at that trunk lid coming off that 188. Good camera work there. Wow.
pitmen are abusing these cars.
Bob Cullen's car, the whole back of that little Toyota or whatever it is completely off, hanging by a little piece of sheet metal.
So going wide, the 21 might get pushed out. The 48 on the inside. Did I call this, Pinky?
Wow.
Go, baby, 48.
Going around, hitting everything, trunk lid and all. That is a foul smell in the air, Patrick.
That is some nasty clutch brake stuff.
Wow, I'd hate to see what that clutch looks like right now.
Oh, but trying to take out a truck he uses to move the 21 back on the inside.
Giant log jam gives it the edge.
The Pinky sponsored Hamry car is doing everything just to stay on pace. What a move. The 21 repaid the favor to the 48, and not sure if Bob Cullen's 188 car is close enough there. The 21 car is usually Deirdre Riley's car, and that thing is fast. There's the white flag, one more to go. Riley's 21 car is on cruise control.
That clutch is about ready to make choking dead horse.
That is horrible stink.
There
it is, the 20. Whoa! action on the back chute here.
Tonka Martin's truck was trying to finish taking the back of that car off.
There you see. They're still racing out here, even though it's long over.
Wow, please.
Oh, the mini car fitment is down. Start to finish, pretty good run by the old 21. The Briley Motorsports car there. I didn't even think that thing scratched yet.
Do you guys know the name of the driver who won the big car pitman? Do we know who won that?
We announced it earlier. I took my color hat off and I forgot everything.
I believe that's Mr. Briley.
All right, Ken will get the info you want to know, like nobody else can, like the Ken.
Nice shirt. In honor of the insert.
I did.
Your car does not like us. It doesn't like the microphone. Yes, Mr. Briley. We were talking about your shirt.
I love my shirt.
Now what are we talking about?
You don't like my shirt?
I love the shirt. I think you should bring it out here during the dance.
No. I'm not dancing. I can't dance.
May I dance with your wife?
Oh, of course. Yeah.
Well, of course. Please, have my wife, please.
No,
it's take my
I
wife.
like that.
All right, so there was some lead changes in there. What did you think about the race between you and 48?
It was good. I didn't think I was going to pass him. I really didn't. I got lucky that they got tangled up, and I just drove around them.
I have to admit, once he got ahead of you, I thought, it's over, but you took the win.
Good car. Tian has a good car. And Gary's a good driver, so I'm surprised I got around him.
Thank you, Ken.
All right, well, congratulations. And Pat?
You're the best, Ken. Thank you.
We have the 42 of Steven Smith Nelson in the pole, the 88 Ken Richardson, 711 Ricky Bobby Rick Hicks, the 40 Rick the Flip Duncan, the 199 Brad Sperry, the 70 Mike Tonka Martin, the 77 of Bria Steele, and the 4 of Chucky Dano. Should be a good event.
I forget, somebody else is racing Bria's car tonight. It's a team car, but it is normally her number, 77.
That's supposed to be purple?
Here we go, green flag, first big car figure eight, and Ken Richardson takes the early lead. We'll see how long he can hold it.
And out they go, 4 wide.
Rick Duncan taking second, but getting hammered by his nephew, Sven.
Yeah, but it helped him out. This is one heck of a battle as the thunder rolls.
Rick the Flip knocking Ken Richardson out of his way.
He was just hanging on for dear life as it looks like he lost power.
Rick Duncan having to take it wide, sharing the lead with Mike Martin in the 70. Rick has the angle.
Looking good out there, pushing people out of his way.
Inside out, Rick Duncan's off the Martin.
Oh, and Mike Martin repays Rick.
Yeah, but he's forced to go wide by Chucky. And now,
on the 199, holds Rick Duncan up. Brad Sperry ruins Rick's race.
But don't look now. Martin looks over his shoulder and sees the green machine of Sven Nelson, who is trying to reel him in.
Oh, Tonka Martin saying, I don't want no part of Dano.
Yeah, he
giving Sven the go-ahead.
Sven had enough rocks underneath his hood to go, but look at Martin.
Sneaking back in there.
Martin's got a good running rig. The 199.
Oh, what is up, Camaro?
Sven showing Tonka how you do it across the middle. You hit people, baby.
Woo-hoo, this was getting rowdy.
But the smarter man right now is Tonka. He's got a half a lap lead.
4 laps to go for Mike Tonka Martin.
Ben threading the needle on that one. Hanging in there. No. Chucky Dano escapes a big hit.
Rick Duncan is flying in the corner with Sven Nelson. That's your battle for second place.
Rick Duncan has reeled Martin in. He was over a lap down, now on his tail. 3 laps to go. Plenty of time for Rick Duncan.
Rick Duncan minus a rear tire, that's going to hurt him a little bit.
Yeah, Tonka is just slowly cruising around because he doesn't want to mix it up in the middle.
Ken Richardson down a tire also. There's Tonka Martin, the big lead out there.
Yeah, you're right. Rick Duncan has blown that right rear for the second time tonight. Must have some metal chewing up the tires.
So Tonka is just Sunday driving, white flag, one more to go. What a race. Tonka half lap lead.
Mike Tonka Martin's going to take down this first figure 8 in impressive style.
Well, he was driving it the whole way. I wouldn't say impressive. Smart though, very smart.
Yes. Once he had a big lead, he took it easy, certainly. But to get the lead took a lot of work.
They battled. Good race out there.
All right, and Pinky is going to peel off his mic and run down and prep his car. He's going to be in the Cancer Charity Derby tonight. So good luck to Pinky.
As you see, Tonka there. Things a little bit hot there. We got a lot of new folks chiming in. Mr. Giggles in there. But the only Mr. Giggles we have here is one Mr. Cone of Silence, Ken Nelson.
And he's down there, right?
And he is actually laughing right now. It's amazing. I've never seen anything like this.
Mr. Giggles, we are live.
Come on over, Mike. And for those of you fans who said, please, would somebody hit somebody, it has happened here with our first figure 8 race, big car. And Mike, you take the win. Lots of hits out there, lots of action.
Yeah, that was a good race. Track's just starting to hook up. It's a good time.
All right, well, oh, God, I got nothing.
Ken's back, folks.
What do you got?
Hopefully the weather holds for us tonight.
You like this rain for racing, or is this, I mean, it's just misting.
This is good. It kind of evens out the playing field, you know. Makes it a better race, better show, I think.
Evens out the abilities?
Sure.
All right, well, congratulations, Mike, and Pat and Brent, back to you.
The second figure 8 of the night, the first for the minis, as Tony Timlick's 59 will hold the pole. The 156 of Shad Steiger, an incredible paint job on that 156. The 140 in the second row, Don Markwick. To his right, Kurt Bratcher, the 85, the Fubar. Then you have the, looks like the 22, the third car.
252 or 2.
We'll
I'll
figure
take
it out.
242, Sean T. Smith. How about
Sean
that?
Smith, okay, the 9, who's supposed to be proposing tonight, David Lake. I hope he wins this one.
That would be nice.
But I think Ken's going to cue him up whether he wins or not. The 23, and what did you call the Dave Barney there, the team? Those yellow and red cars. The 100 of Amanda Butler. And here we go. We got the 35 of Steve Morgan, and you watch. There's a good chance he's going to win this race. The 268 rounds out your cars, and that's Ryan Garrison.
This is going to be a drag him out slugfest, and Steve Morgan, he's got that rear-wheel drive Celica at the back of the pack. As you see Steiger, that Woody 156 is a front-wheel drive, but Morgan rear-wheel driving it, and he's quickly past half the field.
Shad Steiger in the 156, still in the lead. Negotiating the middle.
There's a three-way battle right there for second place as they go 3 wide.
And that's only going to help Steve Morgan. You don't want to get too far out of the soft stuff here tonight or you'll get stuck.
There you see Morgan. He's back. He's in 4th place now and 2 laps in. Amanda Butler tries to ruin his race, but he snuck through it. Still Steiger, though, a half-lap lead.
Steiger in first, Tony Timlick in second, the rookie, the 23 in third, and Steve Morgan bringing it up in 4th place and closing the gap.
Yeah, he's on the move. The reel has been set. The hook is in. Reel him in, baby. Come on, Stevie.
Make sure you got your back set right. Nice shot.
Amanda Butler doing work out there today. All right, Steiger's found Lake in the lap traffic. Morgan got hung up in the middle, so Steiger is on his own. The 23 is in second place.
The 23, the rookie, Dave Varney, doing a pretty good showing here in his rookie season.
I might be good luck for him. Every time I'm up here, he seems to win. So we'll see if Varney can get it as he comes on the inside there.
3 laps to go for Shad Steiger in the 156. Can Steiger hold on?
He's got a corner lead over Varney in that 23, but Steiger is rolling with it tonight, baby.
Steiger has to go wide to avoid the traffic and hangs himself up, and Varney now is 2 car lengths behind Steiger. Steiger playing it a little safe, a little too safe.
Possibly with 2 laps to go. The white flag will lay out this time. And Varney is now close into about 2 cars when they go into the corner.
Uh-oh, here's Varney's chance. The 268 to Garrison.
Oh, Garrison gives him a Christmas gift. He gives Steiger a gift, and I don't think Varney's got enough left in him.
Steiger is going to take this one wire to wire. Brandon Nixon has a checkered flag in his hand, and it drops for the 156 and Shad Steiger.
I said earlier they had the hook set. They were reeling him in, but that's the big one that got away there is Steiger.
As the 9 of David Lake positions himself for the big on your knees, will you marry me? You're going to watch it here live tonight.
All right, so
I know there's probably a viewer, Pat, maybe Paduncan, that wishes you would have proposed at a derby track.
Yeah, probably.
Or maybe not.
That before, but you know.
All right, we got to do this quick. We got a proposal to go to. You got the win, wire to wire.
Yeah, not a bad one. That was a fun race. I like that one. Even with the Justin Bieber comments coming from the tower.
Oh, he should have told us that.
Yeah, you know, they weren't, but now they're gonna.
Oh, they were already. I heard them when they announced it earlier.
Okay.
Look with the guy up there.
Yeah, but now we know.
But now the booth has got the info, so now.
Oh yeah, I'll be coming for him on Monday though. He could better watch out.
All right, well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Thanks, Ken. And Ken now is going to head over to Dave Lake, and we're going to get this whole.
This is one of those moments where you hope that they didn't decide to go take a bathroom break or something.
Are you all right?
Oh, I'm fine.
You're a little shaky.
Yes, I am.
Why is that?
I'm nervous. I've never done this before.
Well, let's do it up. I'll go with you.
Well, where is she?
All right,
Now,
we have Jennifer Benson. Come to the announcer station, please. Jennifer Benson.
There it comes.
Now, hopefully the announcer will be saying what you're doing when you're doing it.
Okay, I hope so.
Now, we don't have a mic down here.
Yeah, but get a little closer, and she'll be able to hear him, Ken.
And you got to make sure he gets down on one knee.
Oh, he's gonna. I've been coaching him. It's his first time. He's never been married before.
So the director, the girl he's going to propose to is going to be up in the booth next to the PA announcer. So if he could get Eric or JD on them.
Oh, she's coming out. Excellent.
Oh, here she comes. She's coming on the track. Never mind. She's coming on the track.
Make her come to you, huh?
No, that wasn't the plan.
We'll meet her halfway.
All right, well.
So we're going to get everything, all the audio too. This is great, Kev.
All right. It's the scoop. It's a metal-to-metal scoop.
David Lake has a question he'd like to ask Ms. Benson.
One knee.
Jennifer, you are my heart.
She is proposing right now on the track.
I got the mic.
Jennifer, you're my life, my heart. I love you so much. Will you marry me?
Yes.
She said yes.
She said yes. It's a match. A derby match.
All right, well, he didn't win the race, but he won himself another prize.
All right, congratulations, guys.
I think that might just be one of our top 10 wedding proposals of the year.
That's definitely going to be in the top 10 Kenisms for sure. The cars are out for the Cancer Charity Derby, one of the biggest events of the year here at Thunderbird Stadium for the Kitsap Destruction Derby Association. Pat?
As you see the cars rolling at the track, the number 14 car down there in the corner, that was that Caprice we caught out there in the preserve, and it's time for her to do his rightful duty. Is the 14 is my brother-in-law, Robbie Kirkland. He's a rookie here. This is his first ever time, so go get him, Robbie.
Pat Duncan working on his Australian accent for the Derby Hunter Series. Don't worry though, we're going to keep Ninja Garage going. We're going to try to get all kinds of stuff here. And
yeah, if you got ideas, why not?
Yeah, if you think we can do it, throw it at us.
So this is our Cancer Charity Derby. These are all chain and go, metric or 80s and newer style cars. You see pink versus purple. They're supposed to start off here with 8 versus 8, and this is a team derby. And then after 30 seconds, they're going to start bringing more cars in out the back. I think there's a total of 12 on 12, if I'm not mistaken. So right now we see in front of us the 28, Royce Rodriguez on Team Pink. Kelsey Payne, the 17, he's the team captain, and he did a lot of work putting this thing together. The 08 of Corey Tucker, you see the 157 of Trevor Graham. And as Kelsey kind of directs him to go nose to nose, why? There's some more purples. Okay. 113, Dave Haro. 30, Papa Couch, Joe Kowalski. Okay, and then the purple guys filing in 58. Dangerous Donnie Olson. The 61, Mike Charles coming up, putting a car together. Steve Harris has got the doctors okay, he's back. Rob Kirkland, the 14. The 110 creeping on the track, Rich Burr, and the 63, Mike Lester. So again, Team Derby, this is for anybody that has either beaten cancer or lost their brave fight. All the money goes to Seattle Cancer Care Alliance and the Kitsap Children's Guild.
Thanks, Pat. And Mike Pinky Nordstrom, if you wonder the credentials of my color commentator up here, Mike Pinky Nordstrom, look no further than inside the 114, because he's not in the booth because he's down there getting ready to derby right now as Victor Trent comes out in the 119. There's Pinky right there.
Inside the Pinkster's car. He's got a new signboard on there that says Travis on top because he lost his on the way over. It ripped off. So Freight Train Trent coming in now at 7 versus 7. Again, these are stock cars. The only thing you can weld is the rear ends. Other than that, stock motor mounts, chain and go, old school derby. 2011, the crash for the cure. Excuse me, for the cause now. Crash for the.
Dennis Buchholz, KDDA PA announcer, counts it down, and here we go.
As it's go time. There he finds Rob Kirkland, the 08, the Walrus, Corey Tucker. They start to settle out here.
Mike Pinky Nordstrom gets tagged by Mike Lester's 63. There you see Victor Trent hunting. Rich Burr's 110 hammering on Tucker.
All right. Pinky's sitting in a bad way already. Steve Harris goes upstairs on David Haro.
Pinky is bent, folded up front and rear. We'll see how long he can hold out.
All right, the Walrus coming in on Kirkland now.
Dave Haro getting tagged here below us.
Charles coming in! 8.0 on the Richter scale, Mike Charles! Oh my God!
Mike Charles. Oh, what a shot! The 110 of Rich Burr destroys the rear of Dave Haro. His day is done.
And Pinky's back alive, but he gets Mike Lester right in the chops.
Oh, I think that might be it for Pinky. I think his front right is hammered. Here comes Dale Avery Jr.'s 87 in the background.
And Kelly Enzer as well as they bring 2 more on. There's that fresh wagon. Enzer and Lumpy Jr. There's still a lot of cars out there. It looks pretty even, pink versus purple. Mike Charles is gonna get Kelly Enzer. Ding on the left of your screen. Huge pileup. And there's still a lot of cars out there that were waiting to come into the arena. Rick Furr's doing his best job there as Kowalski gets him. Rick Furr frees up the Outlaw and Rob Kirkland in the corner.
Here comes in the 11 late.
Mike McCown out of Oregon, making the long drive from Oregon. And McCown is a one-man wrecking crew.
We got a red flag, could be a fire. Could be somebody injured.
They're sending him out to Pinky's car, 114.
All right, we gotta hope Pinky's all right here.
Yeah, he is. It's a little fire under the hood.
All right.
Sorry about all the smoke, folks, but that happens in these charity derbies.
Look at that. Steam everywhere as Pinky's Buick has seen better days up front there. Right now, I think I see 5 purple guys still rolling good and right about 5 pink as well.
Well, we got Don Olin down here below us in the 58, and he is kicking up some smoke to the point where we are pretty much blinded in the booth.
Yeah.
So hopefully he doesn't try to start that thing up again. But I know Don, and he'll work every last bit out of it.
Check that. That last wagon that came in was Bender Bossy, the 747. I thought Kelly had that one, but that's Bender's car.
So here we go, green flag. Dale Avery Jr. coming, circling the track.
Oh, they meet in the middle, Steve Harris and Pinky.
There's a nice shot, the 11 of Mike McCowan, tagging Corey Tucker's 8.
Kirkland making a nice shot. He's still going good. He's a rookie out there. Here comes Rich Furr.
Oh, Pinky takes it in the rear.
He likes it there. Trying to find some pink cars to hit. Team Purple has got them all over the place. And there you see Kirkland and McCowan converging on the Rodriguez. That's Royce Rodriguez. Purple has got the upper hand as they got a lot of guys rolling.
We got a fire again in Pinky's 114. They're red flagging it. Well, they were gonna, but yeah, you can see the flames in that 114. 2 fires in one event. He's done.
All right, down in front.
Now, normally they have a 90-second hit rule here and flags.
Yeah, this is just, it's all just for fun. And these guys do a lot of work to get them out. Here you see Don Olin's steam bath. He should have some pretty nice facial pores after this one.
Oh, yeah. Exfoliation of the skin, I believe. So a green flag again. Don Olin. Let's see who else is moving. Steve Harris is 36. The 11 of McCown. The 8 of Tucker is pretty much done.
Oh, Tucker's going to be in trouble, though, because he's the only guy halfway moving. Another red flag. They may have lost an axle.
That's something else that happens to these 80s cars.
They just let it go. No, there's no problem.
Must have been a short duration fire.
But McCown, look at the front end of Bender's car. The engine is just completely exposed here. And
right there, the wagon, right on your screen.
And there's McCowan in there. He's got a GoPro in his car. Hopefully he doesn't get hung up here. So Corey Tucker is everybody's favorite punching bag right now. We have yet to see the Indian Outlaw. Oh no, these are all the cars out there, yeah. Kirkland gets back going again. What a job, the 14. His rookie performance here.
And I saw you guys working on that car, Pat. A lot of work went into that. 14.
Oh yeah. That was that beauty from the Wildlife Preserve.
They're calling it, Pat. Checkered flag. They're going to give it to Team Purple, but everybody wins this event.
Kirkland's still going.
Somebody tell Rob to stop.
All right, they're going to call it now. Good job.
Hey, Ken, make sure you interview the 14 driver, Rob Kirkland, and ask him why he feels the need to keep hitting people after the event is over.
So,
and then, of course, you got to get Pinky over at the 114.
Again, all this for charity. Team Purple, the captain, Bjorn Nielsen, he was the inspiration kind of to this event for us. So, Team Purple taking it down again.
So Ken Nelson is down about, well, yeah.
He's right by the 14. Kirkland jumping off there.
All right.
Are you excited?
Oh, yeah. Really excited. I'm stoked.
Well, is there any reason you felt the need to continue the race after it was over?
I just wanted to keep going, come out here, have a good time. I got some good mentors, taught me a lot, so wanted to keep going.
An excited rookie, ladies and gentlemen. You got the GoPro in there. You think you got some good hits, some good footage?
Yeah, I got some good hits. I think I did pretty good for my first time out. So.
Did you expect all along that you'd be on the purple and winning team on the Cancer Derby tonight?
Oh yeah, once I saw who was on my team, I thought we had it pretty good. We got some big players.
Despite you being the rookie, you had some power players, huh?
Oh yeah, definitely had power players.
All right, well, congratulations to the yellow purple team. There's something yellow coming in front of me here. So
wow, what an event. Hey Brent, I gotta go because I'm in the next race here. So.
All right, I will
take
it from here, my brother.
All right.
Dale Avery Jr. driving the General Dale 01 car, the 123. He'll be in the pole position. And an event winner already tonight, the 24 KC Straight will also be in the front row. You have the Rodriguez twins, the 28 and the 29, Royce and Rodriguez. You have the 41 of Pat Duncan, who was just on this other mic with me. And remember, this is a heat race, not a demolition derby, but there will be some pretty heavy contact. We have the 17, the Indian Outlaw, Kelsey Payne. The 152 of Jeremy Pratt. And Brandon Nixon, the flagman, is bringing them around on their pace lap. And we also have the 170 Josh Mishu, and here we go. First big car heat race. Welcome Canada, as I see Chad Rates has joined our online viewers. And KC Straight picking up where he left off in the A-dash. Getting an early commanding lead with Dale Avery Sr. and Patrick Mr. Mopar Duncan in second and third place. Dale Avery got close. But not close enough in KC Straight.
Here we go, I'm back. Headache and all.
Mike Mickey Nordstrom has joined me in the booth following his main event.
And it was a doozy. Had to go see your wife for some aspirin. Who's in the lead here, Brent?
KC Straight tearing it up again in the Suburban. 2 laps to go for KC Straight. He's got Dale Avery Sr., the rookie with a 117, Josh Mishu, and Pat Duncan behind him.
That Suburban just doesn't want to die, does it? Just keeps on trucking.
Now he has 2 laps to go. He had 3 on the last lap, my bad. Pat Duncan is pretty much out of this one, and so is Dale Avery. KC Straight is going to take this one easy.
Knocking people out of his way, got the hammer down.
White flag, 1 lap to go for KC Straight.
Oh, Casey swinging right to avoid Dale there, tagging the wall.
Sparks are flying as the 24 passes the 117. So, Ken, when you do your interview, ask Casey what type of a motor is he running in that 24?
Once again, this race brought to you by 7-Eleven, located at the corner of Jackson and Lund. And your winner.
So, Pinky, you talked about needing an aspirin. Did you get your bell rung in that derby?
I told the guys out there afterwards, I've been hit a couple times harder, but I've never been hit that hard that many times in one finale. And there was 3 or 4 times I saw white for a few seconds. It was nasty.
All right, we'll talk about that more in a minute. Now we'll throw down to Ken Nelson, who has KC straight for the second time tonight.
If it wasn't enough to win the first time, you were even more aggressive on your second win.
Hey, that's just doing good. We're out here having a good time.
You're in a groove.
I'm in a groove. I found it. It's full of holes, but we found it.
And I expect to see with how fast that's running. What kind of motor you got in there?
Just an old 350.
350 V8.
Yep, just works.
I have the same thing in mine, my 97, but it's in a little bit, just a hair better shape. Body-wise. Just body-wise.
Just body-wise, okay.
I can't go that fast.
No, you could. I could make it go that fast.
We'll talk later.
All right. Thanks a lot, Ken. Here come the cars for the first mini car heat race. Pretty good lineup out here. Looks like we're going to have a 10-car event. Darcy Lester winning earlier today in the pole. The 96 next to her, Justin Hart. The 16 Armstrong. The 25 of Owning. We'll get to the rest as we go. And here we go. Mike Lester in that third row, husband of Darcy Lester. The 180 also out there, that is Bill Posh.
Mike Lester trying to reel in his wife, look at that.
Craig Owning though in that truck.
Trying to own him.
He's a pretty savvy driver.
Yep, he'll be right up there at the end.
Oh. As he spins himself out.
As we just
disregard savvy driver comment on Craig Owning. No, I'm just kidding. Craig Owning's a great driver. Darcy Lester has about a 5-car length lead on her husband. Now she's about to go through and pass the lap traffic. It could get interesting here. If she can get through, Mike might get hung up behind him, and that could actually help her. Darcy, it's still Darcy, Owning, Lester, 1, 2, 3.
Now is Owning a lap down?
You know, I think he is a lap down.
Gotta be. Mike playing bumper cushion for the wife up front. He ain't gonna catch her. She's been driving well this year.
She's driving it like she stole it.
Yes. And Hondas get stolen often.
Three laps to go for Darcy Lester. Darcy Lester in that 63 and a half. Having a great 2011, taking a lot of trophies home.
63 and a half, does that mean she's a half a quality ahead of Mike?
I think so. I think she's just slightly better than Mike Lester, who, by the way, was a close second in the points total championship in his rookie year and destroyed the field in his second year. Mike, great driver out here. Oh, Darcy gets spun out by Mike, and now Mike Lester takes the lead. They're going to have something to talk about at the dinner table, Pinky.
Oh, yeah. Probably involves Derby.
And he took her out right at the end, and now, see, she's chasing him on the track. I'm thinking there's some finger pointing going on. Boy, I wish I could be down there. Second big car figure 8 race about ready to go. In the pole, the 7 of Jim Harp Jr., the 55 Axel Harp, the 07 Jimmy Harp the third, the 47 Sierra, that's Kelly Enzer out there, the 42 Steven Sven Melson, the 711 my buddy Senior Chief Ricky Bobby Hicks. His real name is Richard Robert, by the way. The 4 of Chuck Dano and the 171 of Andy Hicks, Rick Hicks' son. And here we go. figure 8 race for the big car.
This one promises to be nasty. Axel getting a short lead, spun out right away.
So we have Rick Hicks out in the lead here with Chuck Dano, who started in the last row, already coming up, losing ground on that turn 3. Bobby spinning himself out, and now Chuck Dano swings and misses at Kelly Enzer.
Nice, he's trying. He told me he was going to hit some cars and kill them out tonight.
Chuck Dano taking second place in the points championship last year. This is the first night he's brought his new car out for 2011.
Yep, him and Dale both brought their new Imperials tonight, and they brought beautiful paint job, attention to detail, heavy construction, gorgeous cars.
Kelly Enzer down below us. That was that loud noise you heard. Here they come! Here they come!
Oh, that was as close as you can get without not hitting. I can't believe he didn't get him. Wow. Kelly on a mission. Uh-oh, here we go again.
Andy Hicks gonna push Dano out of the way and help his old man out a little. Maybe. The 7-11 of Ricky Bobby Hicks is out in the lead, but I'm not sure he's not a lap back. We'll have to see what Brandon Nixon, the flagman, says.
Man, some pretty cars already getting beat up good tonight.
It is Rick Hicks in the lead. Oh, huge hit. Huge hit.
Look at that, tires all locked up, A-arms laid over. Kelly still hit.
Ricky Bobby is done.
Ricky Bobby is no more.
Chucky Dano has blown a tire. Kelly Enzer has blown a tire.
Wow, those two are close.
Not sure who's in the lead. We're looking back. We're looking at the judges and the flagmen. They're saying 3 laps to go here. And they're saying Chuck Dano is your leader. Chuck with a blown right rear, and Steven Sven Nelson now passing him. Not sure if Sven will take the lead with that pass or not. Wow.
Look at the rubber about 50 to 100 feet in the air. Just looks like a frisbee coming out of the sky. Dano hanging on, down a tire. Kelly's creeping in there.
Steven Sven Nelson now spinning himself out. I think maybe he had a shot there. Chuck Dano is your leader. Kelly Enzer right behind him.
Kelly's down a rear tire too, so this is pretty equal. I don't think he's going to be able to catch him.
Nope.
A lot of people losing tires tonight in these heats. Figure 8.
Chuck Dano is going to take his first checkered flag of 2011. Congratulations to Chuck Dano. This should be an interesting interview.
Wow, a lot of cars got wrecked in that heat.
Yeah, Ricky Bobby, I think he's done. I think that front right, I think his control arm's hammered.
Oh, that thing is history for the night. They'll fix it. But.
And your winner, ladies and gentlemen, driving car number 4, Chuck Dano!
I like that. Chucky Dano always has the occidentarist doll on the back of his car. Oh, I forgot. Chuck likes to do the victory lap. Good job, Chuck. Welcome back. Welcome back. Chuck was watching the shows on the internet all year, waiting to get his car ready. And I see the burger ferry has shown up to the booth. Looks like we got some food. Which one's mine? I'll get some of Pinky's garlic fries.
Located just up at the flagpole under the green tent.
Crazy Eric's does a great job here at the fairgrounds feeding everybody. And remember, all you local boys, they got 2 places out in town in Navy Yard City and Belfair. Stop in and get a good greasy gut bomb hamburger and tell them the Demolition Derby TV guy sent you. Then that way they'll keep giving us free food.
I'm gonna have some really good breath here in a minute.
Ken.
Dave's gonna miss out on my Parmesan growth.
So see what can happen when you show up on a rainy night at a derby.
Yeah, you got to drive in the mud sometimes. I couldn't stay home all the time. Good to see you. How you been doing?
Pretty good. I'm glad you decided to show up.
Good deal. Good deal for me tonight, right now. Anyway, I'll put you in there. You can drive it.
All right, that sounds good. Maybe during the fun night.
Yeah, you can have it right now if you want it. I'm a little.
You're tired?
A little wore out.
You need like a chauffeur to take you out of here?
Hey, Ken, Ken,
I'll take it.
Ask Chuck if he wants to take the mic over for the night and you'll drive the 4-car.
You want to trade? You do my job, I'll do yours.
I'll take it right now. Give me this thing.
All right, Chuck, you're on. You got to give him the headset,
Ken's taking this car out of here right now. He'll be in the next run, next figure 8 race.
All right,
going to see what it's like right now.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm
real
talking
live
about.
action is.
I hope you brought him some diapers.
Ken, get him the headset.
Chuck is now on the microphone, and the announcer is in the car.
Well, you got to know how to start it, Ken. I mean, this ain't going to work. Ain't going to work like this if you don't know how to run it. Hang on, I'll get this thing going for you.
All right, okay, take your time, This is quality stuff right here. And no, we're not holding anything
Got to
up.
hook these wires together right here. Twist these wires together here. Twist those wires together right there. Right over here with the starter wire.
2 laps to go. 3 laps. No, 3 laps to go for Deanna Robinson. Can she hold on?
Oh! T-bonus Maximus. Tonka Martin driving right through the middle of Don Marwick.
Uh-oh. Deanna Robinson getting spun out by Deirdre Briley.
Making it happen out there in the middle.
And then she gives a little love tap to Dave Lake. Now Mike Martin is coming up. White flag, 1 lap to go for Deanna Robinson, but Mike Martin, well, now he lost some more ground. Looks like she probably, if she doesn't make a mistake, she'll take this. Mike Martin, though, could make it interesting here. She has 2 turns to go to take a checkered flag. And it's one of those deals where
Deirdre Briley's going to get it. She has more laps, number 21.
Oh, wow.
I saw her get the white. I didn't want to talk over you, but I was pretty sure that's who it was. So yeah, she's going to get the win if she had an extra lap.
All right, I missed that. Good job by Deirdre Briley.
Once again, is brought to you by Jamrock Java, focus on 6 and able. And your winner, driving car number 21, Deidre Briley. Sponsored today by Ron's Auto Wrecking and Horseshoe Lake Auto Wrecking.
Ken, what happened to Chuck Dana?
Chuck does not want to interview the mini cars. He wants to interview the big cars.
So you're going to send him out for the next one?
I certainly will.
All right.
If he's available, he's going to come over and get the mic and headset.
Okay, cool. I was going to say, make sure he gets a headset.
All right. Deirdre Briley, first time tonight. A little warm-up practice here for our dance competition.
2 are bumping uglies.
So, yeah, hips, yeah.
Whatever.
That was one for the boobies.
Oh, wow. Now we're hips and boobies.
Save the tatas.
Oh, they're talking about us doing the bump.
Oh, that was fun, huh?
Yeah, later, let's do it again.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
So, all the action out there, I didn't see it. What happened?
Where were you?
I was chauffeuring Chucky's car out.
Am I dirty?
Just a little bit.
What a question to
I won't
ask
say
a guy.
anything that I was going to say.
Ken was hoping he could say yes, but he's on camera.
Now he knows Mushi's watching.
Man, you could walk.
License number B8.
You're walking into all kinds of stuff. There's too much information.
Yeah, I think we're walking in horse poop right now.
As usual, we're having a good time here with Deirdre Briley. So here's the trophy, people, and she is going to dance her way out of here. Congratulations, Deirdre.
Ken,
Yes.
What was that?
What was what?
That interview.
I don't know.
Time for the second big car heat race. And I think the most exciting thing we're going to know in this one is that Chuck Dano's going to be interviewing the driver who wins this race. And Tate will be here for the rest of the season, Bad Bird. So, in the pole, we have the 77. It's Bria Steele's car. We're not sure who's driving it. The 70 of Mike Martin. The 40 of Rick the Flip Duncan. The 88 of Ken Richardson. The 68 of Jeremy Robinson. The 10, Cody Wells. The 17, Kelsey Payne. The 24, KC Straight. We still have 2 demolition derbies and a handful of races left in the program. If you missed the start of it. So here come the cars around for the pace lap. The 77 going a little quick. Brandon Nixon might make them do another lap because whoever that is must not be Bria. They're not. There we go. All right, now we're off. He's going to let him go.
Look at him hopping around down there. The rest are getting huge.
Turns 1 and 3 usually get ugly after a while. Mike Martin destroys the 77. And Rick Duncan takes the lead.
Wow, vicious hit coming into the corner down here in turn 3.
The key to winning these big car heats is being able to power through the corners and the ends.
Yep.
When you get the ruts in turns 1 and 3, it takes that away from you. You can't slide through because you start bouncing and you lose control. Huge hit down below us. So Rick the Flip Duncan making it look easy here in this big car heat race, the second of 3 heats.
Oh yeah, he'd like to get a win tonight. He's got a comfortable lead.
And Rick's got some sparks coming out from underneath the car, up forward.
Oh yeah, sparks coming out the back of that critter too. Hopping it around down there in turn 2.
4 laps to go for Rick the Flip Duncan. Can he hold on? I gotta say, I've known Rick for several years. If he has a lead this big in a heat race,
he's usually gonna get it.
He's gonna win it, unless something weird happens. As Rick comes around turn 4, Brandon Nixon, KDDA flagman, says 2 laps to go, Rick, for your second trophy of the 2011 season. White flag is out for Rick Duncan, who has a half-lap lead on the field. I don't know what's cooler, Rick winning a race or knowing Chuck Dano's going to interview him, Mickey.
Oh man, that's going to be cool.
Here he comes, checkered flag for Rick the Flip Duncan.
Right in front of a giant radiator explosion.
Now let's see, will Rick... He's going to do a trophy lap, a victory lap. He's asking for the flag right now.
Rick Duncan getting it done again. Congratulations to Rick.
Rick Duncan, there you go, buddy.
Awesome.
Cancer survivor here on Cancer Charity Night. And here we have Chuck Dano wearing Ken's red jacket, walking out there for the interview. Can you hear us, Chucky?
Yeah, I got ya.
Okay. Oh, it's Pat. Pat Duncan.
Oh, no.
Pat's going to interview the old man.
We got to wait for the ceremonial hat toss here. Blast off. He lands it nicely on the back.
Where are we at? Right here at Mike.
Yep.
What a race there, huh? Nice job. You had sparks coming out underneath the whole dang time, man.
Hey, we look forward and don't look back and go.
Hey, so a lot of heat coming there. You had Casey's already won twice tonight, but you lapped him there at the end. How was she running for you?
Like a striped-ass ape.
A what?
A striped-ass ape.
A striped-ass ape, the wild ape. All right. Well, congratulations there, old man. I think I'm going to finale my car tonight. What do you think of that? Kill it.
Yeah, Pat, do it,
I'm going to do it. Well, back to you guys.
The Minis are coming out for their second heat race. In the pole, you have the 100 of Amanda Butler, and next to her, the 188 of Bob Cullen, the 268 Ryan Garrison, the 59 of Timlick, the 32 of JJ, that's John Galbraith. You have the 242 of Sean Smith, the 63.5 of Darcy Lester, the 25 of Owning, the 513 of Dan Garrison, and the 96. And here we go, Justin Hart, the 96. Green flag. The 188 takes the early lead, but getting hammered.
The car with no trunk left. Oh, there it went.
The 188.
The trunk lid on the 188 car just did a spinning backflip.
Being driven by Bob Cullen.
You see it down there on the screen, left corner.
And Bob is hanging on to the lead here.
Oh my.
Bob Cullen in traffic, but hanging on. 5 laps to go for Bobby.
That car might be a little faster, Brent. It's a lot lighter now. Lost a couple 100 pounds off the back. And it's got massive airflow now. It can come right through the car and out the back. Nothing holds it up. Well, he's smoking though. I better hope that car hangs in there till the end. It's moving out pretty good. Oh, roll over down here.
And our guy had it.
Greg Owning just getting flipped over.
J.D. Van Kirk had the camera, and we can see Owning is saying he's good to go. Thumbs up. Just push me over. Let me get back in the race.
Wasn't I telling you before I went out to the cancer race we were going to see at least 1 or 2 tonight? The ruts are getting deep down here in front of us.
And good job by J.D. Van Kirk on camera 2 up here in the booth with us.
Nice. We like a good rollover.
Yeah, you better move the 268 out of the way. And now we're looking inside the 188. That was Bob Cullen.
Check out the exfoliation of the skin. Steam bath. Oh, look at the old Toyota. Fires right up.
On Cancer Charity Night here, as they get Owning route rolled back over, we find out one of our viewers is living with bone cancer right now. And that's Minnie Kelly. Our thoughts and prayers of everybody at Demo Derby USA is with you. As we get back underway here, we have 3 laps to go for Bob Cullen in the 188. He's going to try to hang on.
Greg Owning might be needing to build a new truck here soon. That thing's getting really tore up after tonight.
He's got some mileage out of that baby. Bob Cullen making it look easy. 2 laps to go now.
Timlick sneaking up behind him. You notice that? Last lap. White flag is out for Cullen. He's going to take this one down, Brent.
Bob Cullen, boy, he just tore up the field.
It's the new airflow rear end he has.
You know what? You might be onto something, thinking. Once he cleared
The trunk
pack.
area.
There was no looking back for Bob Cullen.
Yeah, he did. He drove a great race that time.
And it's one of those things where I don't ever remember interviewing Bob Cullen, and I'm not sure Ken has, but congratulations to the guy who really did a great job in that race. Preferred method of getting out of the car, the front passenger side.
Now, Bob, did you know that you lost a piece there at the beginning of the race?
No, I didn't.
And do you think the loss of that piece that the gentlemen are bringing over right now is the cause of your win, or was it your driving?
Probably both.
Yeah, they were talking about the new aerodynamics of your car. You might be onto something here with the new design.
Yeah, it's getting a little iffy with a stock gas tank in there, though.
What?
It's kind of sheet metal, not enough sheet metal there to protect the tank thing. That's what they're worried about.
Wow,
All right, so you think it might be a qualification or something?
No, I don't think so.
Now they let the minis keep us
pretty smooth and racy there, and congratulations on your win, Bob.
Thank you, sir. It was a lot of fun.
All right, back to you guys.
All right, thanks, Ken. Hey, Ken, are you going to have Chucky interview the winner of the next race?
Yeah, I went back to him and look at him. He was working on his engine, and he had a little trouble there, and he didn't think he could make that one, so we sent out the extra special guest. But he is planning on being out there, replacing me for a big car interview.
For this next one.
Hopefully.
Because this next one's a big car figure eight. What you got to do is have him let you run his car in that figure eight race. The last figure eight race is about ready to get underway here. Axel Harp. The last figure eight race for the big car is about ready to get underway. Axel Harp in the pole. The 152 of Jeremy Pratt to his right. Kelly Enzer in the second row alongside one of the Rodriguez twins, that is Rodney Rodriguez, and the 10, Cody Wells, the 24, Casey Strait, the 4 of Chuck Dano, and the 88 of Ken Richardson. Here we go. Kelly Enzer takes the lead out of the hole. We'll see if he can hold on. Kelly Enzer mixing it up with KC Strait.
Oh yeah, this one's gonna get nasty. Ken Richardson already missing a complete front wheel and tire. Oh, Kelly giving him some love out there in the middle.
Kelly does not avoid contact for sure.
Ever. Oh, there went a tire.
That was Kelly's front right. That's trouble.
Casey Strait down a tire on the back of his Suburban now.
All right, so the 152 is your leader. That's Jeremy Pratt. He's got a blown left rear. Somebody lost an entire wheel over by turn.
That was Ken Richardson.
One.
A lot of tires going flat tonight.
The 152 still in the lead.
Crazy, nasty figure eight. You guys are getting crazy.
4 laps to go. It ain't gonna be easy. And KC Strait has lost a wheel. I was gonna say Casey's gonna catch it, but he lost a left rear.
Oh, action in the middle.
Oh, and Casey will pass him.
Wow. Casey looking good now. Uh-oh.
Oh!
Casey getting drilled in the act.
Oh, another shot.
Wow.
Axel Harp hit Rodriguez.
Screaming hitting in this one. Great figure 8 tonight. This one is just not disappointing.
All right, it's still the 152, but boy, he is hurt.
Oh! Chucky creaming him.
The 152 is in the lead, and he has no rear wheels. Jeremy Pratt.
Oh, he's done. He is sitting where he's at. I don't know who has the lead now. Cody Wells maybe in the 10? A lot of people missing tires in this derby.
They're leaving it all on the table.
Casey straight, riding on the rim.
White flag is out for Chucky Dano.
Wow, got the car fixed and back out here. He's gonna take one down.
Gonna be his second win of the night. Edging Rodriguez out of the way, and there he goes. Congratulations to Chuck Dano, who will undoubtedly grab the checkered flag and do a victory lap.
Great figure 8.
Ken, see, you could have won a race.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Now, I wonder, is he tired?
Yeah, we talk about the cars a lot, but I'm pretty sure it's the drivers that win the races, not the cars.
Yeah. Tell Chuck I said when you get as old as he does, just steering sometimes can take it all out of you.
He might pummel me. Well, this is weird. You're supposed to be interviewing me right now.
You're not the driver this time. See, I gave you the option to drive, but you didn't take it.
Yeah, and we know why that is, right?
Yeah, you got to get in this car when I give you the opportunity. Don't get out of it. Get in and stay.
I think Chucky's right there.
You got to go back there to fix it and don't get out of it.
I'm pretty sure that would violate some KDDA rules.
No, it won't. No, I'll cover for you.
Nice. Cover for me.
We have diplomatic immunity, Ken.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, your winner, driver car 4.
All right, Chucky, congratulations. You are on a roll. Next time, you gotta take over this. You gotta do this first, and then I'll do that later.
Back to do this as soon as I kill this car.
All right.
I had to kill this guy to get him out of my way.
Yeah, he did.
All right. See you, Chuck.
All right. Thanks, Ken. And there we have Mike Mathis on camera, number 1, doing a great job as always. Take a look at the rest of the crew here. We've got Eric Reichel running the protest camera and camera 3 doing a great job as always. And now we shift over to turn around, JD, and say hi. Turn around and wave to Eric. There's JD Van Kirk. He's up here with us on camera 2. And the rest of the crew tonight is Mike Nordstrom and Pat Duncan helping me up in the booth. Ken Nelson down on the field, Doc Parr, our engineer, Louis Savez, photography director and art, and my wife Danette selling DVDs down trackside. So the mini car last figure 8, the 63, Mike Lester in the pole, the 91 of Steve Patterson, the 521, Skip Johnson, the 71 of KC Carter, the 48, the rookie Deanna Robinson, the 21 Deirdre Briley, the 153 Vincent Lee Morris. He's going to have to do one more lap. The 70.
What are they
Mike
doing?
Martin. They forgot what kind of race they were doing. It was like 50-50. More didn't know it was a figure eight than did know. That's kind of embarrassing.
Wow. Mike Lester's out front with a fast car. You know, he kept pace with his wife on that one race, and he's got a good shot here at the pole position.
So they're going to come around one more time. And I'm guessing Brandon Nixon's going to pull the trigger this time. Figure eight, 10 cars. Who will make it through?
Oh, Lester getting spun out of there. Turn one. Oh, he got spun back.
Vincent Lee Morris helping Lester out big time.
All right, a lot of cars.
And look at that. Deanna had taken the early lead. She was close in the last one. She's going to try it again.
Or Lester getting hit on every side. They don't want him up front. Deanne Robinson out in front. Oh!
Nice shot.
There went a wheel right off the back. Done.
She is done.
Nah, she's still going front
well,
wheel drive.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's front wheel drive. She might be able to recover. You never know.
Busted it bad. God dang.
Oh, Vincent Lee Morris held up. He had a clear shot at Mike Martin.
Vincent Lee in a bad area.
5 laps to go rather for Mike Lester in the 63.
The peanut M&M might become a puddle of chocolate here in the middle. See what happens.
Mike Lester now with 4 laps to go here in this figure eight race.
Oh, he miscalculates that turn and kills the tire.
Deanna Robinson's down, but she's not out. She's dragging that hind end of that 48 around the track until the checkered flag. Oh, what a shot! Nice shot! Tony Dimlick tagging. Oh, just a series of hits.
Huge hit in the middle on the 96 truck.
Justin Hart in the 96 getting lit up.
Wow. Vicious hits in this Mini.
Mike Martin hitting the 96.
That guy's out target for everybody out in the X tonight. Is there a red bullseye on him somewhere we don't see?
Mike Lester now getting spun out, but not enough to take him out. 2 laps to go here in this third mini car figure eight. Oh, that 96 truck darn near rolled himself over.
Deidre Briley getting some love from Timlick in the X. White flag out for number 71. Casey Carter, go figure. Name we've come to grow and recognize here this season.
He had a great opening night. Ridiculous opening night. Lester's gonna take him out.
Wow.
And try to edge for victory. And Casey's hung up. And Carter's gonna take it.
Oh my God.
It was a photo finish.
Almost 3 wide. Timlick holding Lester back, denying him the win. Carter gonna get it. Wow. That was a good mini figure.
Oh, and Lester talking to the officials, not liking what happened. Had a win and had it taken away. He shakes the hand of the driver, the 71, Casey Carter.
That's racing. That's how it goes in full contact motorsport.
Casey, what a finish. 3 abreast and you take it by a nose, literally.
Barely. I was running on first gear and half a clutch. I'm loving it.
So still going to be able to go again though, aren't we?
Finale next time, that's it. This car's done for this time. I got another one ready though.
All right, that's what we like to hear. Congratulations, Casey. Thanks a lot.
Okay, folks, we're back with the big car reverse race. We're getting down there. We're going to have this one and one more. And then we're going to bring out the little cars for the main event, the grand finale. And the big cars grand finale tonight. That'll be your wrap up, the big finale tonight with a lot of big cars. A lot of leftover cars from the Cancer Derby, so there should be a good main event tonight. You're looking at the 8 cars for one of the final races. Big car reverse race. And they're off. Jim Harp Jr. out in front, number 7. '77, Bria Steele, or Jeremy Steele's car, hot and tail. Chucky Dano sneaking in there. Oh! Crazy Kelly coming in hard down there at the bottom of your screen. Jim Harp Jr. with a very comfortable lead out in front. He keeps this pace up this distance, he's going to have it easy the whole time. Jim Harp Jr. on the backstretch with a huge lead in this reverse car big race. Chucky Dano down another rear tire early in this race. Here you see Jim Harp Jr. coming around, catching the pack, and a lap, everybody. Bottom of your screen. Jeremy, number 88. I'm sorry, that's Ken Richardson, number 88. Casey Straight coming by the Suburban. There's Jim Harp Jr. getting it done in the big purple Imperial. That big Suburban, 1, 2, or 3 races tonight. Jim Harp Jr. keeping pace. Kelly Enzer is down a lap. Number 7, Jim Harp Jr. That is your leader, folks. Kelly Enzer, Jim Harp Jr. playing do-si-do, coming down the backstretch. Side by side. White flag is out for Jim Harp Jr. in the number 7 car. All he's got to do is get around one more time and he's going to own this one. Checkered flag for Jim Harp Jr. in the number 7 car. Congratulations to Jim Harp, taking another race down tonight. Jim Harp Jr. on the screen with his big pretty 67 or 8 Imperial, number 7. Getting it done. Nice comfortable lead the whole race. Send Ken out here in a minute to talk to him, see what he thinks of that run. Olympic Northwest Asphalt, Westerland, Rawhawk, Handler, David City Metal, Beauty Town Auto Body, and BP Mobile Tire. And Politics Crane Service. All right, Ken, take us away.
Thanks, Pinky. Man, Jimmy, you make that look easy getting out of the car, and you make it look easy with the win, huh?
Yeah, it was pretty good. A lot of fun.
You're always so excited when you win these things, man.
Yeah, I guess.
Mild-mannered Jimmy Harp Jr. You want to roll in the mud, do some mud wrestling?
Sure, let's do her.
Oh, no, he took me up on it.
Called you out.
I'm going to run away. All right, congratulations, Jimmy. All right, Pinky.
All right, Ken, good job. Thanks a lot. We're winding down. We're going to have one more race if they have the reverse mini cars. Then we'll take a short intermission, and then we're going to have the big main event.
And it's going to be a reverse direction, immediate start race, and we'll get the cars because they're head on to us right now. And we'll have to get them as they come by us because their signboards are perpendicular. And it's a huge field there. Victor Trent in the 119 shoots out to a early lead. He's got Steve Morgan on his tail in that 35. We'll see if Victor Trent can hold on. He's doing pretty good so far.
Took it wide, though. Morgan opened the door for Morgan to come right in.
Roll over down here.
Oh, there's number 2. I called it.
The 25 was involved in it, but it was the 100 of Amanda Butler rolling over.
All right, I called 2 tonight. I'm on the money.
And her upright definitely saved her, but you can see where the passenger side roof was crushed down, and you'll really see it when they lay this thing over.
Wow, that thing took a beat down.
And this is a good time to talk about the safety gear that they have in the cars.
Well, most of us big car guys now in the last few years, I don't know who started it, ran 4x4 dual uprights. You want something on both sides to keep that roof up.
Yeah, you do.
One's not enough. I don't even think they should allow that anymore. They need to change the rules.
Craig Owning is jumping out to see if somebody needs.
That thing's done. They totaled it.
They haven't waved in the ambulance, so I'm guessing that she's okay. They're just going to get her out of there, and she's going to be fine.
I'm feeling a little better after your wife gave me some aspirin. Hanging.
So you're going to stick around for some brewskis after the show tonight?
I can't even keep my eyes open.
Why?
I'm exhausted. I've been sick for 3 weeks and finally getting better, but way behind on sleep.
She's okay? Crawling around under her own power?
She's a little sore. She's holding her side and her back. Anybody's going to be when you get nasty rollovers like that going on.
Well, good to see that Amanda Butler's okay, and she's going to walk off on her own. Her husband, I think, is going to drive that thing off the track. And Amanda is definitely okay.
Car's not.
And we'll get this thing back underway.
Kind of ironic. The truck that just rolled over 2 races ago, Owning was right there with her. She rolled.
Yep. And remember, folks, they have to have the ambulance on site. As a matter of fact, if somebody gets hurt and the ambulance has to take them to the hospital, they won't race until the ambulance can get back. They take the driver's health very seriously here at KDDA.
Right, you have to keep the staff here at all times to be able to race with the insurance, and that's smart. Never know when you're gonna have an emergency. We're off, folks, back in action. Steve Morgan, I believe, out in front, your leader, number 35. Having a little Toyota Celica.
Steve Morgan out in front, and I would bet 5 to 1 that he stays there until he takes the checkered
flag. So if I bet you a buck and you lose, I get 5. You want to do that?
Say that again?
5 to 1. I could win 5 and you could win a buck if we bet.
Yeah, will you actually pay? Steve Morgan just pulled it to the inside.
Yeah.
He's done.
All right.
Something
I got $5
failed.
coming.
Well, we never bet on it.
Oh, I thought you said you'd do 5 to 1.
I was getting clarification, and while you were stalling, Steve stalled.
Oh man, that's terrible. You jinxed him. Oh, they are dying off quick in this race. 2 left running. Over about half the field's already dead. Oh, Mike Lester working. Galbraith out there in the corner, excuse me.
2 laps to go. I believe it's Tony Timlick's race to win.
White flag is out for number 59, Tony Timlick.
Timlick coming around, and we got just half a lap here, and then we're going to do a big intermission and go do the 2 big main events.
I'm looking forward to it tonight. There's going to be a lot of big cars with all these cancer cars here. They've had about an hour and a half to fix them, so it'll be a good one.
And it's official. It's in the books. Tony Timlick taking his first checkered flag of the night, or is it his second? Well, he won the rollover.
Yeah, he got the rollover, so technically he's got 2 wins tonight.
Yeah. Rollover pays you $100 to win it.
Right.
And then any of these races pay $30.
Tony, good job.
Tony Timlick awaiting a couple of hot young trophy girls in Ken Nelson. I mean, hell, who wouldn't want a couple of hot young girls in Ken Nelson?
You're joking, right, Brent?
Yes.
Are you kidding me?
So, Tony, here we are, a war of attrition, and you take the win.
Finally got a win tonight. I'm pretty happy.
Me too.
I just been tearing stuff up if I'm not leading.
How you feeling after that rollover?
Not too bad. I'll be sore in the morning.
As all Derby drivers should be.
A little aspirin before I go to bed. I'll be good.
Ken, ask him how he's liking that Ford power tonight.
How do you liking the Ford power tonight?
It's a Ford. It goes all right, but we'll see how it is next time.
Hey, got him a win.
It's a Ford. All right, though. Thanks, Tony. Congratulations.
It's Big Car Powder Puff, the 70 of Mike Martin, the 123 Dale Avery, the 17 Kelsey Payne, the 171 the youngster Andy Hicks. Of course, we don't know who's driving the cars, but we know who owns them. The 7.
Well, in that case, I own one car out there.
In 123, we've got Kenny Avery. Number 70, Kathy Cagle.
Just found out Steve Morgan's battery died in that last race, Mickey.
Oh boy, hope he's got another one from the main. We want to watch it.
The 7 of Jim Harp Jr., the 07 Jim Harp the 3rd, the 4 of Chucky Dano. Ken, now's a good time to get Chucky Dano to come out and be ready to do an interview. Ken?
Gotcha.
Powder puff. Powder puff. And they're off. Powder puff, big cars. Here we go.
So the 70 of Mike Martin's car jumping out there. Kelsey Payne's driver getting a little wild. And the 7 of Jimmy Harp Jr. in 3rd place. Of course, again, this is a powder puff. We don't know the name of the ladies driving. We will know the name of the winner. But that's going to be about it. After this big car powder puff, we have a mini car powder puff and 2 main events.
Tonka Martin's car comfortably out in front. Kelsey Payne's driver cutting in close.
Yeah, but Kelsey Payne's driver keeps doing the same mistake after turn 4 and spinning out and losing all the ground she made.
Yep. That's not a good thing.
That's 70 of Mike Tonka Martin doing well tonight.
Tonka Martin.
Red flag, red flag. They're trying to get the cars.
Oh,
Bill Irish took a spill.
Looking like he was going for a track event there.
Looks like we got a fire in the 171. Little engine fire, no big deal.
Yes. I think he thought he saw a dollar bill on the ground and went crazy.
The ruts are getting pretty rough out there as MX CR Nag 20 points out. They certainly are. Turns 1 and 3.
Yes.
Definitely. Mouthful of wholesome goodness for the driver of the 171. That's what we call that powdery substance that comes out of those chemical fire extinguishers.
Yeah, I got it. Tasted like 6 times in the cancer derby.
That's right. You're at 2 fires.
My shoes are still white. Look at them.
We
get a camera on my shoes here?
His shoes have a lot of white in them.
It's like I got white leather shoes on tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ought to see the floor of the car.
We're green flag, the 70 still in the lead. 2 laps to go here in this edge of your seat powder puff race thing. White flag is down, 1 lap to go now. Boy, that 01 has so much power that on this dirt, if you breathe on the accelerator, you do a series of donuts.
Good looking car. Anka Martin's car taking it down. Congratulations to the powder puff driver.
So either Ken or Chuck Dano is going to tell us who won this event. It looks like Ken's running out there. Unless Chuck has the Ken wig.
I couldn't find Chuck.
And your winner, driving car number 70, Kathleen Daigle. All right, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I need all of the contestants for tonight's dance-off to start reporting to the track.
So they're calling for the dance contestants. That's going to make Ken feel pretty good.
So now, we got to step from the car here. I've interviewed you before, right?
Yes, you have.
So your second win is powder puff.
No, you weren't here last week, so you missed out on that.
You have 3 wins as powder puff.
Yeah, this season.
This season, you are on a roll once every time, huh?
It's been 3 in a row. I got my butt kicked the first time, and I had to rally back, so.
Sweet. Well, we like to see that. You ever think about being a driver, not powder puff?
Those boys hit hard.
Yeah, I hear that. All right, well,
true.
Congratulations.
All right, thank you.
Ken, you never got her name.
Oh, they just put it on the PA, I thought. Yeah. But I don't remember.
So Ken leaves his mic on while he says, "What's your name?"
Excuse me, miss, what's your name?
What's your name again?
Cassie.
Cassie.
There we go. Got some folks down there dancing, some drivers. Ken getting busy, dancing for cancer. Some money's donated tonight in the person's name who wins the dance contest. So we're going to donate that money to charity in the name of the winner. Look at the hook. Oh no, I don't know if he should be doing that. This is a family event. Who's the guy out there in the white jumpsuit? Please exit the field. Oh my God. Oh boy. The hook's going for it. Oh, a half-done cartwheel. Looking good. Jumping jacks. I think this guy spent too much time at the YMCA. Golly, Ken is tearing it up tonight.
Okay, and we now know who needs the most sun up there.
Wow. Blinding us up here.
Oh, brother.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure Dave won that one.
I've seen white people, but Hook takes the cake.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's going to hold his hand over each contestant. We want you to cheer the loudest for who you want to win. So
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's going to be Dave.
And he's also the coordinator of this event. Next, we're moving now to the ladies.
Woo! Woo!
And then we have Deidre.
Woo!
And last but definitely not least,
All right, Dave.
it took him one time, but he did
Once again, you took me to school, and you are awesome. Thanks very much for what you're doing for Canada.
We have fun out here. Might as well make a fool of myself out of the car since I do it in the car.
Yeah. And I appreciate it.
About time for the mini car main event. Here is Vincent Lee Morris. Slowly idles around the track.
Boy, that car is a mess. Hopefully it'll get killed off tonight. The Shark car have cometh out, Brent. Tell them all who we got behind the wheel of that beauty.
All right, now we have the 21.
Deirdre Briley.
Deirdre Briley. And then we have the 268 of Ryan Garrison.
I don't see a roof sign on that car.
Now we'll get it when it comes aside. In front of us, 100, that's Amanda Moore.
Oh, that's Amanda Butler.
Butler.
That's the one that was rolled over. They pulled the roof up pretty nicely. Cool, they're gonna finish it off tonight.
Yeah.
That's good to see. Blue car coming out. Is that Lester? Or?
Let's see.
Yep.
That is.
It is. Famous blue color.
Mike Lester, and then you have the 140 of
Don Markwick.
Markwick. So far we have 6 minis, and the big car main is going to be really good because you're going to have the bonus of all of those chain and go cars that they were able to get running. They will bring out to demolish.
Number 85, Kurt Bratcher coming on out.
So we're at 7. We're looking pretty good here.
There's Darcy Lester coming out, 63.5. And Brett, you're absolutely right. There was a lot of the purple cars that weren't even really hurt or just had some flat tires. So we're looking at a big car, big field main event.
Well, we got 8 here. This is pretty good. And so they're going to count it down. This is it. Bill Irish, track boss, saying, let's go.
Morgan not getting his battery fixed. That's kind of a bummer.
It was not Steve Morgan.
Oh, it wasn't?
No. Two, one, and we are off. Mini car main event. Ryan Garrison slamming into the pile.
Nice.
Mike Lester coming in. Actually, that was Darcy in the 63.5.
Yes, Darcy Lester taking a rear end shot on the 268 car. Kind of a feeling out process. All bunched up down here.
Huge track here. Somebody needs to get a little distance.
I don't know why nobody just takes off for one end and does a full tracker. Nobody ever does that.
Coming flying in for a track shot.
If it wasn't me, I'd do it, but I don't ever get the chance.
You get tagged long before you get the chance.
Yeah, I can't believe nobody's taking the big shots here.
Oh.
Ratcher passing on a perfectly good shot. Come on, guys. This is a friggin' finale. Let's start hitting. People are driving around like they're lost, like they got off the wrong exit at I-5.
Well, these are the minis.
Well, they've been doing pretty good the last year and a half. They need to keep it up. Everybody's avoiding contact out here.
They sure seem to be.
Jeez, look at that.
There's the 100 of Moore.
Butler.
Or Butler, rather.
And the Butler making a tap. She's the only one that's hit anybody in the last minute.
Well, there's a 90-second rule. If they avoid contact for 90 seconds, they're going to be told to pull their flags.
Finally, Darcy Lester makes a hit. Nobody else has made a hit.
Deirdre Briley better be careful. She's running out of time.
268. Briley coming alive down there.
Ryan Garrison.
Ryan Garrison.
Oh, Garrison getting tagged by Kurt Bratcher's 85, and in comes the 140 with a little tapper. Dan Markwick. Deirdre Briley's done. She parked it over here. 153's been told to pull his foot. Oh, actually 63, Mike Lester. Markwick missing on.
Is it just me, or is this a pretty lackluster car finale? I mean, I thought I was tired, but I don't know what's going on with these guys.
Ryan Garrison still looking pretty good in the 268. Kurt Bratcher's 85's running good. He's got a line on Markwick. Oh, nice little hit.
Finally a nice hit.
Garrison puts himself hard into the wall.
Folded the back of that little wagon up good. Bratcher running strong. Say it isn't so. He's got it moving it. Gonna make a nice hit here.
Ryan Garrison getting ate up.
Bratcher found new life. He is motoring around out there. He's in his clock. He's made a hit.
Garrison tapping into Markwick's 140.
Oh, and the dream shot.
Here comes Bratcher.
Oh, he let off. Maybe trying to save his front end a little bit.
Amanda Butler's been told to pull her flag.
That was a nice hit by Garrison on the
Ryan Garrison did get it going. Kurt Bratcher chasing Garrison down on the far end. Vincent Lee Morris.
Time for a little do-si-do, Brent, or what?
Could be. It looks like the 140 and 153 are out. Looks like that's the 268 and the 85. Bratcher and Garrison.
Oh, Vincent Lee Morris trying to creep out of there.
But even if he does, he's not going to go anywhere now. I think actually Bratcher's 85. I think he's trying to get some distance and maybe a traction, but then the car stalled on him.
Garrison making the last hit right now on Bratcher. 268 car.
Well, folks, don't run away yet. I know this is fairly slow on the action scale for this mini car main event, but we got the big car main coming, and it's going to be big.
Vincent Lee Morris making the last hit coming out of the grave. Look at that.
You know, Vince wins a lot of main events, Pinky.
He does. He's overlooked a lot of times.
He's the tortoise.
Yes. He's cockroaching. Can't be killed.
Okay, Markwick's been told to pull his flag. The 140's done. Pull your flag, meaning the drivers run around with a flag outside their driver's window that tells the other drivers that they're an eligible car to be hit. Once they time out, their 90 seconds, they're told to pull that flag so then other cars cannot hit them to reset their counter, and they should not hit them at all.
Vincent Lee Morris just made a little hit on Garrison, so right now he should be the legal car. The last hit.
Garrison or Vincent
No,
Lee
Vincent Lee just hit him in the back and moved over to the side, so right now he's got the last hit.
And when they say a hit, and I know sandbagging is a big problem in demolition derby.
He's gonna get another one.
It's if you hit it hard enough to shake the signboard.
Yeah, if you can see the car move at all, then that's what they want to see. Vincent Lee with 2 hits now at the end. Can you believe he's going to take down another one after sleeping half the derby?
Yeah. You know, I think there's a chance somebody could protest this thing and see maybe Vince should have been timed out because he was not moving for quite a while. Yeah, this thing's over. Ryan Garrison's going to have to pull his flag.
Good night, Irene.
Yeah. He's got a drive tire on his right rear, but I think his front end's locked up.
Well, what do you think of the edge of your seat mini car finale tonight, Brett?
It's, you know, happens fairly often, it seems like.
Poor Bratcher, he had it running great. I thought he was going to get it. And there's the checkered flag.
That's it. Vincent Lee Morris
steals another one.
Yeah, he's going to take that.
We're going to have to start calling him the thief.
Yeah, you know.
Look, now he moves it.
We're hearing some profanity from the crowd. Yeah, that was horrible. All right, so the next event is the big car main, and we're not going to have this problem, I guarantee you.
Yeah, it'll be a whole different story.
So Ken Nelson is getting ready to do the interview with Vincent. All right, Ken, take it away.
The unflinching, unwavering strategy.
Just keep it running. Don't hit too many. Don't get stuck too many times on other cars.
And possibly avoid hitting people and getting hit.
Avoid getting hit. Yeah.
I don't know. That seemed
a little slow, but it was fun.
Say that again.
A little slow, but it was fun.
All right, that's what we like to hear. Honesty coming from the mini car drivers. All right, well, congratulations, though. Was a win.
Yes, it was. Good win.
So you say. All right. I'm just kidding. All right, guys. Got to have some fun here. That heat wasn't that fun.
No, it wasn't. Thanks, Ken. The cars are coming out for the big car main event, the final event of the night. The 170 of Chad Demarest is first out of the chute. Chad, running the pink wagon, was supposed to be in the Charity Derby, but had some technical issues, was not able to get out. So he has a fresh chain and go for this Derby.
Yep, his car was built in the same garage as mine. We worked on him this last week, and he had it all right. They had something with one of the battery cables, I believe he said, didn't get hooked back up, so kind of a bummer, but he'll have some fun here.
There you see the white coverall clad Billy Irish, your track boss.
Yes, keeping them in line down there on the end.
I hear some more V8s growling in the background.
Well, they need to get them out here quicker because it's not fair to the guys that are out here with no fan. The cars are going to heat up, you know. It's kind of a essence of time, you know. You need to get these things going quickly. The cars will heat up. Time is of the essence.
If you have a chain and go, it is legal to race with the other cars. They don't have, outside of door irons and vertical and horizontal posts covering your gas tanks, they don't have any rules limiting how much you can strengthen your car.
There's Binder Bossie's wagon from the Cancer Derby. The whole front end got blown off and there's no radiator. They're running it with no water.
Look at the motor mounts are shot too. He put it in reverse and about jumped the motor out.
That thing is just a complete mess. So this is going to be real interesting. If he was smart, he'd shut it off until it's time to go. There's no radiator. Look at nothing. The motor's right there wide open. He's going to be hitting with the motor if he doesn't use the back.
Axel Harp in the 55.
Yeah, on his fifth run, I think, with that Chevy. There's the Mike McCowan car I was talking about out of Hillsboro, Oregon, still looking good. Number 41, Patrick
The 11
Duncan.
of Mike McCowan. The 41 of Patrick, Mr. Mopar Duncan. 58, Don Olin got his charity car going. We've had Chain and Go's win these. Matter of fact, Chain and Go won this last year.
2 years in a row.
2 years in a row. So don't count these Chain and Go's out. The 10, Cody Wells.
8 cars so far. Come on, we need a couple more out there.
The 07 of Jimmy Harp III. Pat Duncan out in the 41. Again, the 11, Mike McCowan. Pat gonna put her to bed today.
Oh, one of the Rodriguez brothers, number 29 is Rodney gonna sneak out here in his Mopar.
All right, that's it. So we got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
9 cars.
9, but I'm not sure that wagon's gonna get going.
Well, he's doing what I said. He's gonna keep it off until it's time to go. There's no water in the car.
Looks like Rodriguez may have stalled it.
Well, they gotta go, because now the wagon's running again with no water, so.
That wagon is running and the engine is practically being held in place by gravity.
Yeah, if somebody hits that thing in the front, it might be out on the ground tonight hopping around.
So who's gonna win this thing, Mickey?
Oh God, should we pick Axel again? Axel's got a good shot, the car's still decent. There's Pat Duncan in a pretty fresh car for this.
Yeah, this is a tough one to call. McCowan, you know what? I might go with the out-of-towner in McCowan. We're counting it down.
Mike's a veteran. He might do it.
And here we go. We're underway. Big car main event. Now you can see and hear that these guys are serious.
Oh, heads up. McCowan and Cody Wells right away. Beautiful shot.
And that ended both cars' night, I'm thinking. And here comes Demarest in the 170 rather, into the pile.
They're stuck. Yeah, Demarest is going to pull away.
Demarest is going to back into the pack.
Oh, he just missed Axel by a hair.
Oh, nice shot. Don Olin comes in on Wells. Cody Wells 10 is toast.
Oh, man. Oh, just barely catching Rodriguez there was.
That was a 0-7 to Jimmy Harp the third.
Pat must have already had some early engine problems.
Nice shot. And that is Don Olin attacking the 55 of Axel Harp. Rodriguez comes in on Axel Harp, rips his own bumper off.
Wow.
Demarest chasing down the 0-7.
Door bar shot by Rodriguez.
Yeah,
bad.
Rodriguez at 29. He held up though.
Yeah, he was on the brakes. Nothing you can do.
Can't hit directly on a driver's door. If you hit the brakes, you will not be fined. But if you do a door hit, it will be a $50 fine.
And we're down, you got Axel and Jimmy Harp the third again. This is becoming familiar.
Jimmy Harp tracking down Rodriguez.
Don Olin got it running, but he's going to need to make a hit quick.
I think we're going to have a pretty good track shot set up here as Jimmy Harp the third, and Don Olin has got it going. And Harp's going to get out of the way. Okay, Rodriguez got her going. Jimmy Harp the third in the 0-7. Rodney Rodriguez in the 29. Chad Demarest in the 170. Axel Harp in the 55. Don Olin in the 58. Those are the cars.
Chad's the last hope. Chad's the last hope for a metric car to win it. He's doing pretty good out there tonight. Axel in unfamiliar waters, two of them kind of working on him.
Rodney Rodriguez in the 29. Now Hart resets his counter. Demarest and Axel Harp are locked up.
Yeah, somebody needs to come over and hit him. There, he's free. Looking good now. And he's got an open shot on the other two that are stuck. He needs to use the back of that wagon.
Nice shot. Demarest lays on Jimmy Harp the third.
Yeah,
now
he's got a lot of wagon in the back. I don't know why he's not using the back because the front's about done.
Rodriguez he seems to have good controls, good power, good steering. I don't know why he's not getting some distance and coming in with a track shot.
Chad could make a track shot with the back of that wagon and be in really good shape.
Demarest getting slammed.
They're with the hood of that car.
He's going to be wishing he used that rear end here pretty soon.
He needs to use look at the back's fresh. I don't even think there's a dent on it yet. He needs to go all the way across, straight across and back up. Man, he's got a good shot with the back of that car.
All right, Axel just pulled his flag. That means it's down to 3. The 29 of Rodney Rodriguez, the 0-7 of Jimmy Harp III, and the 170 of Chad Demarest. Now, Rodriguez has popped his front left tire.
Come on, Chad, use the back of that wagon. Got a chance to use the back.
his front end's pushed up so much. It's the 70, nice hit by Rodriguez.
And that
he can't see.
Yeah, that's why you need to use the back. It's wide open. You see everything.
Jimmy Harp laying some lumber.
Getting picked on by 2 Y-framer Mopars. That's not a good thing. Nice hit. Jimmy Harp the third on the Rodriguez 29 car.
All right, now with
Rodney's car is really crippled. The driver's side front wheel is all locked up. So is Chad's passenger front wheel in the 70 car. Anybody's game here. The cars are getting hot.
90-second counter. Rodriguez 29 is done. Harp's 07 looks to be the big time favorite here.
Ooh, there went a door bar. Jimmy Harp the third looking good, just minus the tire. Driving a heck of a finale tonight.
This thing's over. That's it.
Chad got second, good job.
Jimmy Harp the third taking home the gold. Ken Nelson going to head out and do an interview on Jimmy Harp III, and then we're going to wrap it up here. And remember, online viewers, we are live again 2 weeks from tonight right here, Kitsap County Fairgrounds.
Driver number 55, Axel Hart. Third place, trophy by Brent Collision. Driving car number 170.
Oh, Chad got third.
Ted Cameron.
Rodney made a hit.
We got a big derby coming up on July 4th at Forks as well. So don't miss that one. 3 o'clock Pacific, 6 Eastern. Ken, take it away.
Thanks, Brent. Fantastic, aggressive driving. We like to see the one who's doing the big hits get the win, and you got it. I tried. And woo! And it's about time. Oh man, that was fun. Thank you guys. He's out of breath. That's because you ran a great race, and congratulations.
Behind me. Just going for shots as clean as I could. So
fantastic. Get another car. Let's do it again next time.
Yes, sir.
All right, and with that, the big car gives us some satisfaction. Back to you guys.
All right, thanks a lot, Ken. Well, they're going to get ready to fire off a fireworks show here. So, Pinky, any closing remarks?
Pretty good big car finale. I like it. Got a few more cars out there that are beat up and done. Poor Pat had some bad luck. But, yeah, all in all, a great night. Good cancer derby. Pretty good turnout. The weather held for us. So, excellent night of derbying.
All right. Well, folks, thanks for joining us. I'd like to thank the crew quickly. Pinky and Pat for helping me out up here in the booth. Down on the field, you got Ken the Kona Silence Nelson. We got JD, Eric, and Mike on camera. Doc, engineering, Z, photography, director, and artwork, and my wife Jeanette on the DVD sales, and Tave chiming in as well from a remote location, helping us out with the blogging. Thank you for watching, and we will see you at the next Demolition Derby.